Good evening. Hello. All right. It's come to attention. Angie, your head's cut off. Ah, right. All right. Got some news today. My daughter Sherry had a baby. And so the baby's name is Miles Gray. And she's small, or he's small, 3 pound, 3.5 pounds. But both of them are doing good. And I need to make that announcement. So I'm a grandpa again. All right. I was hoping Avion would be in. I had a class plan because of him. All right. Madeline's going to start with punches. Come to attention. Respect. Madeline, Madeline, after we do punches, you need to be paying attention and stay with the class. Right?
Punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put! Double punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2,
Count strong, Madeline.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put! Triple punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put! 4 punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cut!
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to change class plan. Xavier's not in class.
Sherry had a baby.
Some of you came in after I made the announcement. My daughter Sherry had a baby. I don't think Lenny and Marjorie may not get in.
Great.
Okay. I'm a grandpa. She has a baby boy, 3.5 pounds. Obviously very premature, but they're doing good. And it's much information as I have. All right. I'm going to have to change the plans. Let's work on some self-defense combinations first. I'm going to have Jerry.
I've been called Sherry 3 times in the last 5 minutes. But that's a compliment.
All right. So I'm blocking in the horse stance and turning a little bit extra. Lift heel. Lift heel kick, elbow. Lift heel kick, spinning elbow. Lift heel kick, step away, side kick. Lift heel kick, turn, and spin it back. All right. Sure. Yeah. All
4 times.
right. All right. Kelly's going to do them. I'm thinking they're
Caught
those boots.
yourself.
All right. All right. So let's everybody practice those 4. Go ahead. No, just go ahead and do it. So everybody on your own practice those combinations. Come on, Madeline. Let's go. All right. So before I do a different technique, by turning and getting in position to do the lift heel kick. So if I don't turn, I'm really not in a position to side kick. My hip's not in place. I have to turn my hip in order to get a real good power side kick. I could hit her with a kick, but without my hip behind it, it's not a real strong kick. So by turning my hip, get in position so I lift heel kick, I'm also in position to side kick with my hip. Some of you didn't see that or you didn't turn quite enough. That's part of why I teach it that way, to teach everybody to turn their hip. On a finishing blow like that, you want the last technique to be the strongest technique. So you don't want just a side kick, you want a power side kick. So from a cat stance, I'm going to snap side kick from Wan Su to the inside of her knee and elbow. Block, snap side kick, elbow. And this block is to a pressure point. Kick into the inside of the knee, and then coming down with that elbow. Have Kelly do that. Okay, and then we strike with the other hand. Same block, same kick. Right hand strike, palm up, and right elbow. One. All right, so let's work on those two. So force out, chamber the kick, force out, force in, force out. Go slow. Lock, chamber, force out, force in, force out. Start in low stances. When you go into the cat stance, make sure your back knee's bent. All right, go ahead. That's good, Madeline. Keep practicing. From a cat stance, Marjorie. No, a cat stance. No. Watch Kelly do it.
I can't see her feet. I can't see the cat stance.
Do it. Do it again. All right, back up some. Back up more. As much as you can. All right, again. Go. Go. Okay?
Maybe.
Okay. So I'm in a cat stance on the block. I'm going to start low because I want this leverage on this kick. So if I'm standing up too high and I do the kick, it's like a shin strike. But if my knee's bent and I'm here, I can snap that kick out past her knee. What I want you to work on is that snap and then the follow-up. Another thing that we could do, and normally we do like a lot of aerial kicks if I have like Sam Hita and different people in class, but let's attack the legs. So we're here. I'm going to round kick this leg and then snap side kick that way. Round kick and snap side kick. All right. Watch that again. So lock, I'm going to round kick into this leg and then snap side kick. This is like a judo combination. That's how you set up judo throws. You attack one leg and then attack the other leg, and when the person reacts, you throw them the other way. So lock, round kick, side kick. Everybody try that one. Same leg, Kelly. Yeah. Watch Angie do it. Here. Good job, Angie. Relax, David. Remember, you're kicking to the legs. Okay. Wait for my target to come back over here. So using the same combinations, using both hands and both legs like we always do on self-defense. Same block, same lead kick, and then with my back leg, I'm going to do a front kick. But this front kick's like a lift front kick. I'm kicking with my shin, like to the groin. My shin, so my foot's behind. The block and my snap kick is my entry, and then a drive and front kick. Or grab their shoulder and drive and front kick that way. We're too close to kick with our foot to the body. I mean, I could make adjustments. So I could do the kick, make an adjustment, and then kick to the body. But that's not too practical. So we're going to come in here, kick, and then drive in. Back in. You want to try that? Notice I'm brave because I'm a new grandpa. Hey. Good work.
See him wiggling?
All right. Get busy, everybody. Larger's video went up. Larger's video went up.
What are you doing, Madeline?
All right, everybody. Larger's video went out. All right, so another stance. Let's start with defensive front kick. So I'm going to block, defensive front kick. So we do a lot of different strikes. We'll do knife hand strike, pound down, forward. So block, defensive front kick, and same as before, force out, force in, force out. If I block and kick and leave my weight out there and my momentum, it takes away from how hard I'm hitting with this. So I have to regain my balance and momentum in order to hit again with sufficient power. So I'm blocking and I'm entering, force out, force in, and that's a finishing blow. Whether it's here or this elbow or Kelly asked the target. So the target depends on how close she is. But if she's real close, then I'm kicking to the groin with the Ichinryu type front kick. If she's a little bit further back, then I can kick with more like the Shotokan kick. You need a little bit more room to get that kick in there. So she's here, then I'm going to finish with this stuff. Or it could be a punch. So here and punch. Or knife hand strike, come up. I just like the elbow. I'm blocking, I'm kicking, and I'm closing the gap and hitting with the elbow. Part of what that does is keeps her from having much room to hit with that very hard as I come in with the elbow. You don't have to key up on it. They're not going off. You're practicing. That's it, Madeline. You're doing good. Keep it up. Block. Let's see it. Block. Kick. I didn't see the kick. Do it again. Block. Kick. Good. Let's kick a little bit higher. Block. Kick. Good. There you go. Keep practicing. Make it stronger. Let's go. Don't stop. Good. Smile while you're doing that. We're in karate class. We're practicing. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So Kelly's going to punch again, and this time I'm going to go to the other side, middle block. That's our back stance middle block. And my entry is going to be a round kick. All right. So let's keep going with the theme that I was going with. We're going to attack the legs. So instead of doing a lot of high techniques or high kicks, this is one of the regular combinations. Throwing a round kick here and changing up and doing a higher kick. But instead, let's kick to the legs. So we're going to round kick to the stomach and then a back leg round kick to the leg. So here, round kick, and then a round kick in here. And Kelly just said what I was going to say next. If she closes in and I'm real close, then it's a knee here and a knee here. Which is even more practical for self-defense, most likely. In here, knee, and then knee to the back of this leg. Then sweep it out.
Balance over there.
Would have been the next thing I would have done there. All right, let's do that one. That's a good one, Lenny. Stay low. That's it. like the knee from Wan Su. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. So another one of the combinations that one time was real popular was doing blocking and round kicking to the stomach and then side kicking to the knee. One of the ways that people solve the problem that I have right here is they kick past the leg. And I really don't like that in testing because you're observing, you can't tell if the person's being accurate with their strike or not. So in order to do that technique correctly, then you have to gain distance. So you round kick, and then you have to gain distance in order to do that side kick to the goal. But Kelly mentioned another one. So coming in here and round kicking here, and then side kicking to that one. Same thing, I was a little too far away, so you have to gain distance on that one. Whoa. So if you do too much turning around, the other person will grab you. And we always knew that in judo. They definitely know that in the mixed martial arts. If they make a mistake and they stay in one position or they move too much, the other person grabs them and they end up groveling on the ground. So, it's just not practical to move around too much. That's why I say that there's no wrong self-defense techniques unless you change position drastically. But, like if I'm over here and I do something and I run around on this side to do a technique, we frown upon that kind of technique. So you show me what you're talking about. Yeah, that's good. All right, so she's doing. Oh, hold on. She's blocking and round kicking and then turning side kicking with her upper right to the knee. One more time. That's a really good technique, especially since she has a hold of my arm. We have Craig at a loss here because in Craig's taekwondo, I'm sure he's used to kicking chest high and above. We got him kicking to the legs. It's a good thing. Let me see if he's making a comment. No. Yeah. All right. Let's practice that one. Go. Nice kick, Angie. Okay. So 2 minutes and review. So we started each one of these techniques with a lead leg kick. And the first set, I did the higher techniques because I wasn't thinking about the leg kicks much. So just on the kicking, you turn, make sure that you overturn so that this lift heel kick is in the proper position instead of like this. That would be going that way. So you have to turn your hip, and that's good practice. Be in position to side kick from here. That way, instead of lifting your leg up that way. In cat stance, we did a cat stance and the lead leg snap side kick from Wansu, and we did that kick and a kick to the legs. But on the other side, we did block and round kick first. The back leg knee, or the knee to the leg, hips to the leg. So we did a knee to the body and a knee to the leg, which would set you up for a sweep. So I wasn't kidding about her going next. Upper block and defensive front kick. And then a finishing blow or defensive front kick and another kick. That's all. All right. So practice from those 4 stances, starting with a kick. And if you can, kick again to the legs, either with that leg or the other leg. You got to turn a little bit more, Craig. Rotate a little more now when you go to the block. Now turn. That's it. Make sure you're not lifting your heel up towards you either. You've got to lift it up between your legs. That's it. I've done demonstrations breaking that way. So you can get a lot of force. That's right. Keep your eye on them, David. Watch them fall. See some kicks, young lady. All right, rest. So looking ahead at the weekend, they're calling for good weather. 70 degrees. So sunshine, 70 degrees, not raining. So that sounds like April, not November. So that should be a good class. So everybody keep that in mind. All right. So hard to do without people being able to have partners. So back in my outside forearm block, if I do my left heel kick, I'm in this position, and then I'm going to turn her arm this way. either this way into a full lock, which I would step back then to enforce the lock. I'm going to try to do it here. Even if I was David Hankins, I'd step back in order to use my body weight to go into. So I'm here, and I'm doing the lift heel kick, which puts me in this position. And then I'm going to keep her hand close to my body and just turn it all the way around. But what hurts more is I'm bringing it around this way, and I'm going to stop it here. So instead of bringing it all the way around to that lock, I'm going here. This is what I have. And my thumb is there on her thumb. And I'm pushing this one. I want that bend there. That makes it hurt more. Right?
Yes.
I had her in the right position. Punch again. So I'm here, lift heel kick, then I'm stepping out. You see where I have it, right up against it. And I'm using my body weight to do this, not my arm. And my body weight. That's why I have it locked to me. So Kelly's saying the different parts where she's feeling where it hurts. So all of you know, and when you practice in class more, when we get back into class, that's one of the things you want to do. The reason that I can do that is because I know what it feels like on me. And so I can apply it to her. All right, one more time. So I'm here, doing the lift heel kick, my arms like that. Attaching it to my chest and then turning around with her arm on my chest. I want to keep her little finger up in order to do that nerve pinch. All right. All right. So just practice going into that motion. This is like Aikido, practicing doing the motion with no partner. No, but don't bend like that. Stay straight. Look at Angie doing. Look at the position she keeps herself. See, she's in the back stance, head up. Yep. What happened to your video, Marjorie? Okay.
I see her video.
Yeah, now it popped back up.
I'll call you in 10. Are you okay? Finish my call.
All right. We'll show you another one. We can practice the motion and the stances. So I'm going to move her over this way. All right. So I'm blocking on the outside this time. My thumb is under her arm. And I went over this in class a bunch of times with lots of different people, including some of you that are in class. So Craig may not have seen me do this. If I try to turn her arm around like that, Craig, I don't have enough power to do that. I might be able to overpower Kelly, but I wouldn't be able to overpower you. But going this way, if I go towards her thumb, she can't resist that. So big, strong guys like David Hankins have gotten up and just pushed it. He's tried to resist, but there's no way to resist that. That's like trying to resist this. So, like if I get some big, strong guy and I put my hands between their arms and try to push them apart, I'm not going to be able to do that. But no matter how strong the person is, even if they're trying to resist doing this, you can do it. No matter how much she resists, you can do that. That means that if she has a hold of both of my hands, I can do that. I can do that kind of a lot. It also means on this punch that instead of trying to turn her around like this, which I could only do if she was cooperating, if I go this way around, then I got it. So I'm going towards her thumb, the full extent of her arm, and then bringing it back. Of course, if she's resisting me here, this is going to catch her by surprise anyway, because she's going to be resisting the wrong way. Once I have her here, I'm going to switch my grip. So I'm going to take this hand and put it like this. So I had her here, close to me, and I change that grip and then step back.
He wants me to get a bruise on me like he's got one.
So I'm here, round the circle, step back. That's a lot of fun. We'll do that again. New grandpas get to do this. Good job. All right. I just got the time thing. We have 5 minutes. So everybody practice that. Let me do it once without count. Watch me do this. So I'm going to block, bring it around in the circle, switch my grip, step back. Like a little cow.
Keep your back straight.
See how Kelly made the point, I'm keeping my back straight. I'm keeping my eyes on my opponent. And I never want to put myself where my vertical line is tilted because that's how you get thrown. Okay. Everybody do it a few more times, and then we'll salute out. Oh, Craig got a partner to knock around. Good job, Craig. That's it. Bring it up then. There you go. Get the other hand involved once you get it that far. Well, then give him some incentive. Since he's tightening up on you, go ahead and round kick him first. That'll loosen it up. Okay. It's acting up on me, so I don't know if it's going to cut out on me or not. So I'm going to end class. Everybody come to attention. So I'm going to congratulate myself again on my daughter Sherry had a baby and they're doing fine. So if you didn't hear me before, and thanks for all the prayers for Sherry and baby as this has been going on. So thanks a lot. Everybody
Pray for the country tonight.
come to attention. Why do we follow the rules?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Thank you.
The right thing to do.
Who's number one?
I am.
am.
Good job.
Congratulations, Bill. Congratulations, Sherry.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Grandpa.
Bye.
FB, you were an hour late. FB must have changed their clocks. Thanks, Warner.
Congratulations, Bill. Grandpa.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.